realizing that even fibrous vegetables kind of held me back, but that was because I was so metabolically damaged per se, that, like an avocado, you can't subtract the fiber. I'm sorry for people that get upset about that, but the carbohydrates in avocado and all of those vegetables were holding me back, causing a lot of gut pain, and realizing that the nutrients are not in the vegetables or the avocado. So I didn't have a problem giving them up for more nutrient dense foods. And that's when I really probably transformed, for sure.
Yeah. So you just kind of naturally went towards more and more carnivore over the years.
Yeah, what happened was, we have 2 kids. They're 9 and 10, and my parents were very critical of them not eating vegetables. They don't like vegetables. And so this was many years ago. Craig started doing charts of where the nutrients are and how much more nutrients are in the foods that they eat, like steak and salmon, all of these things. And I originally just started to show my parents and my mom that they're doing just fine.
Yeah.
And it kind of grew to like, hey, we should show these books these charts to the world, and we put them in our books. And even back with the keto book before the carnivore book, very eye-opening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I first saw that chart that you guys had posted from keto, even I, knowing a lot about protein and fat and nutrients and nutrition and all of this stuff, I found the chart to be surprising, just to see it in front of your face, like beef and then like blueberries and kale and the superfoods next to each other, because we're just so specifically told that not only is beef not a superfood, but it's also potentially really bad for you, so it's a huge shift to like basically flip it upside down and see it from the other perspective.
Yeah, those charts are awesome. I love them. Thanks.
We really didn't eat much beef or red meat at all most of my life, and that's like I'm making up for a lifetime of not eating red meat. It's such an incredible food, and you guys put beef, right in that chart, that was definitely the right food to compare with it, because it's just the amount of nutrients in there, and especially the iron, that we're always told is in spinach, but it's non-heme iron, right? The heme iron's all in the red meat. So,
and that was another thing, the whole bioavailability of food and nutrients that's another eye-opening piece, is that like oysters, we know oysters are filled with zinc, right? So, you get hundreds of milligrams of zinc. And then if you pair oysters with black beans, that drops to like 30%. And then if you have like corn chips with it, it's even worse. It drops to only 10%. And so what you're pairing with your food is really going to change how much you are absorbing that. So I thought that was really eye-opening about like what you eat with the beef liver is really important to healing. And I think the reason why we picked beef is because that's what the doctors say to stay away from. That red meat is causing cancer. Red meat is bad for diverticulitis and Crohn's and colitis. No, it is not. It's the vegetable oils. That's what's killing the gut,